Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Campaign Breakdown on the SO series. Today I decided not to do Campaign Breakdown alone. I brought in one of my fabulous friends. Tosin is a celebrity stylist and he's an editorial stylist, fashion consultant, image consultant.
Yes.
Am I missing something?
You're not missing anything.
I think I am.
Oh, okay, yes, I'm a fashion writer as well.
Yeah, fashion writer. Oh, I love your fashion writing, by the way.
Thank you.
So today we're doing a campaign breakdown of Kenzo's Summer 2017 ad campaign, which is a unique project from Ruth Vinica Osai and Akinola Davis Jr. Familiar names. I'm not sure if if you're familiar with the names.
Yes.
I'm familiar with
Okay, I think we're both familiar with that.
Akinola, but Ruth, this is the first time I'm seeing Ruth's work. So I think it was shot in Ruth's village, and we're going to do a campaign breakdown from a creative consultant's point of view, what worked or what didn't work. From two creatives, two stylists.
Okay.
What did you think them using girls from the state or from the village as their models?
I loved it.
I loved it.
I absolutely loved it. It didn't look choreographed. It didn't look staged.
No.
It was so natural. I think the beauty of this was bringing girls who probably don't even know anything about modeling. And I think they model. So I just loved every bit of it.
I loved it. It looked like they actually, it didn't look like they just picked random girls. It looked like they picked random girls, but girls who are actually confident. And that's every Nigerian girl. Every Nigerian girl needs to, no matter how small is very, a diva now, no matter how you wear it, to be honest, yeah. So I like the fact that these girls were natural. This is what they do, like just showing who they are, but you can see that they're kind of organized.
Yes.
But I love the choice of male and female models as well.
Yes.
So how about the images?
The image from an art angle. Okay, I'll talk about the art angle and I'll talk about the Nigerian angle. From an art angle, I think I loved it. I love when I see an image and I can deduce 30 minutes from it. I think that's why it's art. From the Nigerian angle, one, like I said, Nigerian market. One, we Nigerians are very sentimental. I don't think a lot of us want to portray the new Nigeria we have like that. But two, we can't lose our roots at the same time. So I love the fact that they brought us back to our roots. Three, Nigerians generally, or let me not say generally, most Nigerians don't believe in, they just want it pretty and nice and clean. Yeah. That is what I want to buy and put in my living room. I don't want to see any girl putting rubber band all over her face and it's in my living room.
Yeah.
No. So from that angle, I'm not really sure if the normal Nigerian that doesn't know anything about fashion or art but has the money to spend will easily connect to that kind of.
I think we've already gotten out of the way that this campaign is not here to sell.
Yes. I think they're just here to tell their story.
Yeah, they're here to tell their story because they're telling the story of how pictures are taken now in villages like that. That's exactly how.
Exactly.
I'm sure Ruth was like better photography than that. But
of course.
She was telling the story. And the story had to be like, because the backdrop, I too many things like
I'm sorry.
Yeah, but I get it. I said they were telling a story. It wasn't just about the collection.
Yes.
It was like Kenzo put it, is a unique project for the Summer 2017 campaign. So I think they gave it up to Ginika to go and do her thing.
Yes.
And let her handle and they trusted her to do her thing. So she told that story well, but to say some.
I don't think so.
I don't think I want to be captured in
As much as I'm a die-hard fan of the era that we're really trying to portray, I still don't think I would buy it.
I don't really get it. I think maybe I would love to buy the pieces from the stylist and buy the pieces from. I don't see the garment. What do you think?
Like I said, from an editorial angle, I think it looked good. From the angle of it's a campaign for your brand. I think the styling was overkill. It was too much. Yes, we're extras as Nigerians, but it was too much on too much on too much on too much. It was over-exaggerated. It didn't sell the garments at the end of the day.
Exactly, yeah. It didn't sell. Well, in terms of styling, I want to buy the pieces, the accessories that were used for styling from the stylist, not go to Kenzo. So
very true.
Yeah.
Very true.
Makeup.
It was scary, Sharon.
It
was the makeup was God. As much as I like how they took us back, No.
The makeup was horrible.
It was horrible.
It was
horrible. And it's at that point I can say, no, I can't take this.
Yeah.
Even way back then,
Yeah,
we're
like,
bad.
Now.
We ain't that bad. As much as we love the loud colors, the hot pink, the hot red, and all of that, we ain't that bad. So I don't think they really connected with us on that level. I didn't like the makeup.
No.
I'm sorry.
How about hair? I like the fact that they actually
they gave us
the hairstyle
from Ojong. That is what
and
we
even
call
made
it.
a poster of it as well as part of the images. Yeah.
It was for me. I think that video was so nostalgic because it would remind me of when I would take my younger sister to the salon and then just around the neighborhood and I'll drop her there, sit with her, and make sure she's okay and all of that. It was quite nostalgic, and I love the fact that it took us back to the threading, what we call Kiko.
Yeah, I love that part. Like.
I was just way more than impressed. Kiko Olowu.
I don't know. I grew up with Calabar. Robert Trent.
We call it Kiko Olowu in Ibadan.
Yeah,
that's what we call it.
Nice.
So I think I really liked. I loved their
portrait.
portrait. And if you looked at, if you actually checked out the hair, it looked like National Theatre. The way it was molded. Yes, just like National Theatre.
In terms of art direction, what would you say? General art direction.
General art direction. Truth is, as much as they had too many things going on, I still like how everything is tight in one spot. Like they maintain that quirkiness from the beginning to the end. It's very hard for you to find a movie that takes a tempo and maintains that tempo, and even while trying to climb it on each scene, they still kind of like tie everything together. So it's that direction and everything. I think I really loved it. I'm blown away.
How about the music?
I'm very old school, so definitely I love the music.
I've saved it like.
I love the music. I love the music with our
music,
traditional instruments and all of.
Please,
I'm all for that.
In terms of considering marketing and
all of that,
branding and consulting and
art
direction, what would you say?
I think overall I'll score Kenzo 6.5. Which is not bad. Do you know why I said 6.5? Because I also try as much as possible. As much as I love the arts and all of that, you have to sell.
Yeah.
Which is what you tell all these young Nigerian designers lately. You have to sell. Forget all the buzz and all of. You need to sell. And if your essence of an advertising campaign or a movie or a film and all of that was to sell your product and infiltrate the Nigerian market, you didn't succeed, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
The ones that can afford you will not buy it. They'd rather go to the store or find out what the stylist is selling and go to the stylist. So 6.5. 6.5 is not bad. That's a B now.
You've said it all. I was going to give it 5 over 10, but like I was after you said all the nice things about them, and you said 6.5, but you have to sell, like you said.
6.
So most important thing is you have to sell. And so that's our last word. So for a recap, 3 things that you need to note when shooting an ad campaign, Tosin.
First and foremost, you need to tell your seasonal story. What story you're telling for that season.
Tell a story. 2,
you need to also consider your target market, which tackles commerce, how you want to sell it, who you want to sell it to. 3, you need to maintain your brand aesthetic, your brand ethos, which is the art of fashion or the art of doing a good campaign or the art of maintaining your brand. Those are 3 things I believe you should always consider as a designer before doing your campaign or a fashion film.
All right, there you have it. I think Tosin has said it all. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. If you want to see more questions, you can find Tosin at TheStyleInfidel. If you have more questions, you can send any of us a DM or so. Follow us, just ask questions. We're always happy to answer quick questions. Don't go and send us long questions. But send us quick questions. Email reach Tosin. You can find Tosin at TheStyleInfidel, and his email is on his profile as well.
Yes.
Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you so much for having me. Bye, guys.